Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Smart on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Thibault can't get it to go. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about his plan to try and take Tobias Harris out of the equation on offense. Coach told me Harris can attack you in so many ways on offense. The way to counteract that is to give him multiple looks on defense. So we'll rotate a handful of guys around tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Guys?
Philadelphia.
Okay, David, thanks.
Danny Green.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Dennis Schroeder.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Simmons. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And that makes it a tie ball game.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Count it, good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
To the middle. And stolen by Horford. On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. Shoots the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Here's Embiid. And a wide open look for Simmons. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Simmons. To halt the run. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And here's Tatum for three. And stolen by Simmons. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
With his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
.111 left to play in the first. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. The three from Tatum. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Simmons. And Tatum pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's the three. Brown outside. Nobody near Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Nine seconds left to play here in the first. The three from Tatum. And they recover it. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is.
Onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Don't you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
Outside Curry. Pass to Korkmaz. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now, here's Maxey. From downtown, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
A nice shot by Tatum.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Down low. Back to Drummond. It's Korkmaz in the corner. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Niang. A new 14 for the 76ers. Knocks down the 3-ball. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
if you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Here's Schroeder. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Richardson gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. The 76ers trail by 11. And here's Green outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, have got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside, Green lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Simmons working around. Pass to Embiid. And here is Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. Inside. Embiid with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Pass to Embiid. A second chance effort. And it's Thibault in the corner. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. The screen from Brown. Schroeder, left side. In the corner. Tatum with it. Brown outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A rebound by the Celtics. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Smart wide open. He fires. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Brown. Over Thibault. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Simmons. Stolen by Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the three. Embiid with it. Tipped away.
Celtics foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Timeout, Philadelphia. Fans, your Celtics dancer. Celtics dancers dance team, make some noise.
Outside, Simmons. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Green. And here's Simmons for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tatum draws the double. And here's Brown outside.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Tobias Harris.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Embiid with the steal. Simmons with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Embiid. He nails it. And we're tied up. Embiid's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity. Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
In the corner, Smart with it. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Looking to end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And stolen by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Horford.
2 minutes.
1:53 left here in the third quarter. Curry with it. There's the screen. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Curry. 3 points.
Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
It's stolen. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Pass to Schroeder. Smart with the ball. Back to Tatum. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And here is Drummond. Stolen by Smart to the inside. Here's Horford. Off with the layup.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
To the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
34 seconds left in the third. Now Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Tatum draws the double. From about 16.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
Curry outside. 3-on-3. And the dunk by Tatum.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Sixers.
Curry outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead.
Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The 76ers leading by 7. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Harris outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night.
Pass to Green. Embiid wide open. Harris from deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Harris outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Embiid with the steal.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it up.
And here's Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Brown now atop the key. In the corner, Smart with it. Good on the three-point shot.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Back to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Kicks it out to Schroeder for 3. That one misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Simmons. Now Embiid. Back to Simmons. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Inside. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Simmons.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Schroeder outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Bible knocks it away.
Violation. Philadelphia ball.
Here's Simmons. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road.
Down is G, to the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the 2. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dancing till your breath is gone.
Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promise you I take you from the life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your